Sure, go ahead. I think, how do you introduce Anthony? Yo, Anthony, are you gonna just keep doing this, or are you gonna... Okay, because they're about to start. Well, they're starting to pass now. Anthony.
Alright, boy, he's fine. A damn stadium. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't do that.
Alright, boys, we back.
Okay, so there was a little snafu with the bracket. Initially, the bracket that they had seeded, there were a lot of people playing each other first round that were in the same pool, and, you know, that's not cool, so they just had to redo it. This is for real, though. This is the Pants versus Michael. Puff versus Falco.
Usually not a favorable matchup for Falco. A lot of space animals usually go Fox.
Yeah,
to avoid this matchup.
A lot of space animals or like Falcos aren't very comfortable with it. I mean, it can be pretty tricky. And needless to say, I mean, Falco's got his tools, obviously, but
yeah,
he's like a glass
doable.
cannon, you know, like if he gets caught off stage, just like the Marth matchup, he gets caught off stage, that's probably his stock at a reasonably low percentage. Whereas it's tough for Falco to easily and consistently follow up on Puff, unless you're pretty well versed in the matchup, and really, these days not a lot of people are. They're just starting a lot of Puffs, you know, floating around. Michael pulls it back.
Not to mention, it's hard for Falcos to get consistent kills off Jigglypuff.
Right.
Like with Fox, like, you know, almost like if you're good, fast enough, any grab, you'll probably do it.
Right.
Even if they smash
Oh,
you.
see, just like that. Just like that, one back air, and he was like, what, only at 67. And now, Puff can spend a pretty decent amount of time in shield. You know, not too much. You don't want it to break, obviously, because that's an instant KO. But, you know, stuff like that. See, she gets hit, she just kind of floats away. She's at such a high percent.
It's hard to get much off the grabs.
Yeah, you can't really get much off of grabs. Like,
Falco's never great with it anyway, but
ooh,
probably worse in this matchup too.
Michael kind of misspaces himself there, gets caught by a back air.
Thought he was gonna rush there.
Good DI on the shine, though, gets him out of there. I'm not quite sure what that was about.
Miss input, I would imagine.
I hope, yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna get hit by that.
I'd probably manage it.
Food. Lance is starting to take control. He's keeping the spacing a little bit tighter around the Puff. He's not letting him, he's not giving him as much airspace. Oh goodness, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That ain't Fox.
Still did the trick though.
Was he right there? That could have been a really tricky situation. With Puff, since she's always floating up in the air, when she's at lower percents, if you hit her when she's still way up in the air like that, she can be out of hit stun before you land and are able to L cancel and, you know, get out of the lag of your own move. But Lance gets away with that.
He brought that back. Not like he was really down, but it was pretty close until he kind of ran away with it.
May have just required a little adjustment, because again, this is a pretty strange matchup for
I'm sure he
Falco.
doesn't do it too often.
Yeah. We're going back to Battlefield, everyone's favorite stage.
I don't think there really are too many Jigglypuff players in Purdue.
Yeah. Not that I know of. We never really had Puff players. We had like one. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sometimes that's enough. Definitely making it hard for her to come back on the stage. A lot of times people just give her the ledge. I know I do. I don't know what to do with her. But Lance is making it work for her.
Yeah, the problem doors.
Mistech. Paid for it with a down air. Down smash.
You gotta be careful with these pounds. I mean, it's a huge hitbox and it lasts like forever, but if you miss, I mean, you're there for a while. Almost DIs to his death off the dash attack. That was almost a pretty good follow-up. Puff's dash attack is actually pretty strong. It's like surprisingly strong. So it's pretty good for chasing techs when you have people pinned, you know, by the corner of the stage, and the stage itself kind of truncates the length of their tech roll. Kind of helps you out. Okay. So Lance actually didn't have a jump. He really could have just like thrown himself off stage and done whatever. He made him flinch.
I liked it.
He gets a cross-up bear. Ooh, that was a risky down air.
Good to add 40 to forward smash.
Huh. Back air is still a very reliable kill move for Falco.
For both these characters.
For both the characters, yeah. Ooh. I think he might have missed a fastball.
Jigglypuff needs to be careful just hitting Falco's shield.
Yeah.
He just throwing moves out on the shield, and then Lance will just do whatever he wants out of the shield and hit him. That's pretty much what he's doing.
Ooh. Caught him with running DI. Well, okay. I guess we just kick through those. Angling the shield. Make sure he doesn't get shield poked from behind. Wow, that is a lot of hit stun.
It's a good move.
It's alright, yeah. I guess it's too late for this, but Lance wins 2-0, so...
We'll update it, doesn't matter, they'll just change.